everybody, Patricia here. I'm looking a mess, as usual. I wouldn't expect it any other way. Anyway, I've been gone for a few weeks. Not really gone, but just gone off of YouTube. I've been sick, really sick for a couple of weeks. So last Monday, not this past Monday, which would have been like the 11th, but the week before, on the 4th, February 4th, I went out and got my hair done, cut and colored, no big deal, and came home, and I felt a little tired, which is very normal since my surgery. I don't have a lot of energy because I don't consume a lot of calories. And so I went and got my hair done, came home, felt tired, so I was like, oh, let me sit down for a minute and rest, and I did. And then I got cold, which, again, not a big deal, not anything unusual in our house. So I grabbed a blanket and covered up, and I couldn't get warm, so I grabbed a second blanket and covered up, waited, I couldn't get warm, and I said, my gosh, I feel terrible all of a sudden. I bet I have a fever. So I got up, got the thermometer, took my temp, I had a fever. Out of nowhere, boom, I was sick. So that following Thursday, I finally went into like the Minute Clinic thing at CVS or Walgreens or wherever I went. And the lady was like, oh yeah, you have pneumonia. Probably secondary to flu. I probably had flu first, but since it had been several days, it was too late, and so I had pneumonia. I feel like looking in this like I'm tipping over. So then I had pneumonia. So she gave me some antibiotic. I took that. I started feeling a little bit better, but I couldn't eat. I didn't eat the entire week, like literally zero. And so I made an appointment and saw my doctor this past Monday on the 11th, went in, and he's like, oh, well, now you have bronchitis. So I've been off work for 2 weeks, so I'm going back again tomorrow. I still haven't eaten much. I don't know if it's the antibiotics or from being sick or what the deal is, but everything I put in my mouth tastes really nasty to me, including water. So the past several days, the issue's been everything I put in my mouth, I can taste chemical. So I'm drinking water, I can taste the chemicals in the water. If I eat tuna fish, I can taste the chemical in the tuna fish, which has made me not want to eat anything at all. Sorry, still sick. Got me a nice cup of hot tea right here with my breast cancer mug. And the hot tea actually tastes really good tonight. It's Gypsy Cold Care tea, and it is my favorite, so thank you to the Gypsies. So let's dive in and try to catch up with some of the numbers. So the last time we chatted was January 21st, and on January 21st I weighed 248.8. I had lost 3.6 pounds that week. So that was week 2 post-op. Week 3 was January 28th. I weighed in at 244.8 for a loss of 4 pounds that week. And I don't have an excuse for not putting a video up that week other than I felt like my weight hadn't moved at all, and I was just really discouraged. Really discouraged. Because although I weighed in at the 244.8 on Monday, I'd really weighed 244.8 like 2 days after I weighed the 248. So I weighed 248 on Monday, and I weighed 244 on Wednesday. So for that whole time, I hadn't lost anything, and so I was really just mad, and I just was like, forget it, I'm not posting a video. I see now that's not really helpful to you guys who are trying to, one, keep track of my family who doesn't get to see me, and people who are going into surgery and wanting to, you know, find out how it's going for people and see what they think. So won't be doing that again. Sorry, my apologies. So week 3 I was 244.8 for a loss of 4 pounds. Week 4 was February 4th. I weighed 244.8 for a loss of 0, nothing, none, nothing. Very discouraging, very frustrating. This past Monday, however, which was February 11th, again, I haven't eaten. So I don't know if like my weight loss is bouncing back. Like I know I hit that plateau and I lost nothing. And now I don't know if I'm back and I'm losing because I'm legitimately losing, or if I'm losing because I'm sick and I haven't been eating. But on Monday the 11th, I weighed 234.4 for a loss of 10.4 pounds, which made me happy. It kind of made me happy. I was happy with the loss. There's a couple of things that I'm not happy with about it. One, I feel like 10.4 pounds is a bit excessive for 1 week, especially at week 5, which is where I'm at. Another reason is because the last time I weighed 234 pounds, I looked like this. So this is me and my husband at a wedding a couple of years ago. And there's a lot of reflection on there. Anyway, so my issue is I put on this outfit the other day because I weigh the same, but the outfit doesn't fit the same. So I'm still fatter now at 234 than I was a few years ago at 234. Like the pants were really tight on my thighs when I tried them on. I didn't put on the shirt, but just the pants were enough to frustrate me. So with the good comes the bad, I guess. I'm about to be in uncharted territory because I'm about to be smaller than my husband's ever seen me. So I don't know how that's going to go. Oh, my other issue with losing the 10 pounds is my stomach is now kind of shaped funny. So I have that look of, look at her, she used to be fat and now she's lost a bunch of weight. And I can try to show you guys. I don't know if you'll be able to see it really well, but I have like a lower pooch of a lower stomach, and it actually looks bigger than it did, I think, than it did before my surgery. Do you think it looks bigger, Chris? The poochie down here? You don't? Well, I feel like it looks bigger. And then the top fat part, it's kind of made like this crazy fat roll that wasn't there before. And it's kind of because there's no fatty substance behind it as much to hold it up. So it's just kind of falling down and making this roll. So the bikini I dreamed of being in this summer, no way, no how, no chance. Other than that, I'm completely off on my diet. Like my food progression, I have not gotten my protein in about almost 2 weeks, nor my water in almost 2 weeks. In fact, one point while I was sick, I was really very close to severe dehydration because I just couldn't take anything in. So I need to get back on that, and hopefully with going to work tomorrow and being so busy, it'll help maybe stimulate my appetite and make me hungry. So I got some yogurt that I'm going to take with me tomorrow and some cheese sticks, and I'll probably still take a jar of baby food. And so that's that. Chris, you might have to hold this camera so we can see my belly. So I'll try to show you guys my belly real quick. I don't know how it's going to go, but we'll give it a whirl. Other than that, I'm much smaller. I don't know if you can see my neck right here, but I have bones and a neck. So I can actually see that this stuff's all way smaller. And let's see. I can't really see here. Okay, so here's the Poochie belly. There's my appendix scar. And so see, this actually wasn't here before. So it's just kind of falling. See how it looks? It's just really awful. It's just kind of falling down on itself. And it wasn't doing that before. It kind of looked like like that, but this looked smaller to me. So I don't know. I'm just not, but I'm not exercising either because I don't have the energy to exercise. Because I don't have enough calories. Hello, I don't have enough calories for exercise. My arms actually look bigger to me, although my clothes are fitting smaller in them. Kind of the same thing. The fat that was here, it's really soft. Even my butt is now really soft and jiggly. Everything that used to be like kind of firm fat is really soft and jiggly. So I hope some exercise can get rid of that. So I think that's about it. I'll do another video on Monday for week 6. And thank you guys for subscribing and watching and all the support. I appreciate all of it. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.